So listen, family, today I'm going to give you 10 fragrances that I like to wear in my fragrance collection that I find to be sexy that I should share with you. And one of these, I'm going to make a full breakdown as fast as possible for you guys because I think it's something you should really hear about. If you get it for the right price, you should. But, you know, I would always say sample. This is available out there, so if you could sample this one at Split Center, one of those sampling places, I would. But I got a bunch of stuff here. I have 10 fragrances that I truly like in my fragrance and I would wear, and I'm going to smell good. And these are just 10 fragrances that I find sexy. And I also have honorable mention. This is new to the collection. I have a fragrance that I just got. It's new. I like it. It smells like something, but it's not something. But I'll tell you when we get there. So family, these are the fragrances that I'm speaking about. Now, I just gave you guys my prior video. You're gonna see it's gonna be a full breakdown of New Harlem. Check that out. But when you're talking about some sexy fragrances that I find in my collection that I like to wear, that I know I'm smelling good, like, you know, straight up smelling good. Well, let's just talk about the honorable mention. So the honorable mention is from Titerenzi Terenzi, and this is called Nero Oud. So, you know, this fragrance might be compared to, I would say, something like, because you're going to smell some like type of leather background of a oud, and it's going to smell like raspberries, but it's not. It has no raspberries in here. It actually has roses and saffron. It's just a real elegant fragrance. You know, these caps could kill somebody. But this fragrance right here, if it's not for you, it's not for you. But for me, it's perfect. You know, it's just a perfect fragrance for me. Dark, mysterious, sexy. I'm gonna give you guys a full breakdown. I gotta wear it some more and see how it runs. But I truly do like the fragrance. But with me, I just need to always investigate and keep working and get to know the fragrance better. So another fragrance in my collection that is sexy, it gets attention, but I will give you guys a little bit of free game. But let me have a little sip of wine. You know, me personally, I'm gonna buy the rest of these, but I'm not. What I'm trying to tell you is that, see, this is the Raja Enigma. This is the Parfum edition, and I have the Cologne edition. I would say that I like the Cologne better, and I'll tell you why. I'm not saying they don't smell good. This smells amazing. I could pick the notes better on the Cologne version. Over here, it's very much more thicker, denser, and if that's what you like, then go right ahead. I like this fragrance anyway. I'm buying the other ones anyway. I'm just trying to, I want to give you guys free game that you could just pick the style you like and you should be good, you know? If you're a collector, hey, do whatever you want. But either way you go, you'll be good with this fragrance. So Creation E, man, it's where I would say Raja did his own thing, right? You can't say, oh, he took this from somebody. Nah, he's the first one to make this puppy. And this Coca-Cola Play-Doh, yo. And in here, I would say this. The cola vibe is different. So there's going to be something different about this fragrance, and that cola vibe in here is different. I still like the Cologne version more, but I'm going to get the rest of these, okay, guys? So do as you please. But it's like a syrupy note, very different, very different. This, with that part, is very different. But with the Cologne, you get the cola vibe as well, but you could break down all the other notes. It's a lot simplifier for me. So again, Creation E, guys, sexy fragrance, something I love in the collection. Now this fragrance right here. I'm gonna give you guys a full breakdown, and it's called Cubita from Terenzi. Now here's what I'm gonna say. Is it worth the money? Do you have the money? Then it's worth the money. If you want to smell really good, and you're into linen clothes, like you like the summertime, the linen vibes, just, look at me like this. You think I have a hard time getting a girl if I want to? This fragrance is a banger, but is it worth the money? Do you have the money? If you have it, then it's worth it. If you don't, you get something else and live without it, because this is very expensive, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is the least $350, $400 fragrance if you find it in the black market. If you buy it straight up, over 500, I believe. This is a very, very, very sexy Playboy fragrance. It is. It is. If you have the money, it's worth it for you, buy it. If you don't need it, you can sample it first, make sure it works on your skin. But I'm telling you, this fragrance is on some, you into linen clothes, you like linen, shirts, pants, you're fitted, you're looking good, you put this on, yo, man. Guys, oof. That's the real deal right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. But luckily I have stuff that is cheaper and it's still the real deal. So, man, this fragrance from Beverly Hills exclusive changed a few things for me. It forced me to wear 40 knots almost did that for me. And it should have, but I held off a little bit too long, and then once I smelled Beverly Hills exclusive, that just like, geez, man. I don't know how it works on other people. I don't know if it works on you. Do you smell this good when you put it on? I don't know. Everybody's different. Beverly Hills exclusive. When I put this fragrance on, girls scream at how good I smell. That's all I'm going to say, man. You take this for however the hell you want to. I don't really care. I've been drinking. I'm keeping it bean with you. Let me tell you something. From my girl, we went to go eat dinner. I just bought this fragrance not too long ago. Creation E, right? Bought this fragrance. And I said, yo, you know what? Let me see what works. Exclusive, Creation E. Spray Creation E, spray exclusive. The initial spray, Creation E1. She's like, no, put this one on. I said, all right, cool. I put it on. I was a little shocked. I mean, the way she gave it the wind so fast. Half an hour passed. She said, put this on, please. This is what you got to put on. Beverly Hills exclusive. Now, I had to tell her, listen, I just got this fragrance. And it smells good. And I want to wear it. I haven't worn it. And I'd rather wear it with you than anybody else. So I wore the fragrance. And in the morning when she smelled it, she was like, damn, this smells good. But Beverly Hills exclusive, beat out. This is a $600 fragrance, bro. And you're telling me this fragrance for $280 just beat you? And beat you bad, boy. And beat you bad. I'm not even lying to you. Okay? Now I'm going to have to lie. We all know in the fragrance world, this is a $600 fragrance. This is only a $50 million. This is $300. That's getting a discount. Go buy it retail, see what you're going to pay. About $800 for two of these. So look, it beat this fragrance. Yo, Beverly Hills exclusive, man. I'm telling you. That's why Unique Luxury, I'm always giving it credit, because for such a underdog compared to these other companies, they ain't playing games. Another really, head-turning, sexy fragrance. Now listen, I want you to understand something. When I mean a sexy fragrance, it's because it is uber masculine. And this uber masculine with this gourmand tendency or like abstract way of doing it is from the house of Chanel, and it's called Cormandel. Don't let nobody fool you guys. Listen, they price hiked everything in Chanel. I wouldn't give them my money unless I go smell it personally. I'm telling you. I wouldn't give them $1 my money because they just jacked the price. But I tell you this, if you had to blind buy something from them, this is what you blind buy, Cormandel. This is hands down white chocolate patchouli, aldehydes, retarded manliness. Like, look, is there things better than things in the whole world? Probably. But who cares? What matters is do you smell good? And if this works really good on you, you're gonna smell amazing. I put this on. This is some CEO boss, like Cormandel. It's one of the best patchoulis you can buy. Yeah, if there's one better, great. But I gotta smell it. I'm waiting. I'm gonna buy it soon. Hopefully it is. Maybe it's not. Everybody's different. But this patchouli right here, this white chocolate, it's a seductiveness of manliness. This fragrance right here, Cormandel, is a masterpiece. And if you say you want to attract the ladies, right? You're handsome and you want to attract the ladies, right? You say you get girls and stuff. Well, put yourself to the test, man, and wear fragrances that work. But put yourself to the test. See when you go out how many girls really come after you. So, another fragrance I put here, and I put this here because I wanted to give you guys an affordable fragrance. I didn't want it all to be about, oh, look, you got to spend this much money to smell good, because these things are expensive, and I'm upset with the fragrance world. That's why I tell all you, I just rather buy stuff that's older, that I know it's official, it's banging, I buy those things. I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses and spend a ridiculous amount of juice that's going to probably drop down in value in the next 2-3 years. Cheers. So look, this fragrance from Dolce & Gabbana, man, this is the Arabic edition. This is the red bottle. Now listen, I haven't smelled the other ones. I hear they smell amazing, and I believe it because this one smells amazing. So if you tell me the other two smell amazing, I truly do believe you, because this thing right here, it says sweet jammy rose. Man, it's so seductive, and you could probably find this for $100 and under, if it's around. These things come in and out, but when they come around for a good price. Sweet jammy rose. This is like what's that fragrance from Xerjoff? It is called More Than Words. So this doesn't smell exactly like More Than Words, but it lives in the same wheelhouse, and you get it for really cheap. And it's a banger. And you're gonna get 8 to 10 hours. This is a banger, guys. You gotta believe me. If you don't want to spend a lot of money and you want to smell good, winter, fall, trust me, and spring nights. It's the red bottle. The red bottle, guys. Now, here is a fragrance that it kind of baffles me a little bit. You know what I'm saying, guys? It kind of baffles me where they say it's challenging, it's this, it's that, it's that, it's this. For me, this is not challenging. This is very sexy, very manly, very grown up, very in your face. Guys, go to the gym, work out, stay in shape, look good, take care of yourself, eat right. Stay young. You know what I'm saying, guys? Stay young. And this fragrance that, to me, I wore it a few days ago, and it's phenomenal. It's just a phenomenal fragrance. I love this fragrance. I've always loved this fragrance. I like it better than the second one that came out. I gotta smell the 53. This is Interlude from Amouage, the Blue Beast. So look, what I can say about this fragrance, you know, they always take it to the oregano note. But here's what I gotta say about the oregano note here. Yeah, I smell an oregano note, but really what I really smell is a cotton candy accord in back of everything. It's just coming, shooting out the back of this fragrance. I get candy accord. And the oregano note, what I like about it, it tames the candy accord so it's not so sweet. Has a bite and edge to his fragrance. Listen, I wore this. It's just an amazing fragrance, guys. You're gonna attract females. Hey, if you're looking good, you're approachable, you're doing what you gotta do, you stay clean cut, you do what you have to do, guys. Just trust me. This is a fragrance, the Blue Beast, that I feel works. I like it. I have no issue, man. I wear this on a date, no problem, because I'm thinking I'm smelling amazing. And yeah, it doesn't get spoken about anymore, but it doesn't mean it's not good. You know what I'm saying, guys? And you can probably get this for a pretty decent price. And I wouldn't fall for the reformulation stuff, because here's my advice to everybody. I made a video prior to this. When you buy a fragrance brand, let it sit for 2 months. Let it macerate in the bottle, and then really start wearing it so you can get the full experience of what you purchase. Interlude Man is still a banging fragrance to this day. Sexy, candy accord. The oregano helps this have a bite, be different, so you don't smell like everything else. And I would wear this fragrance. It's not a problem. This is a banger. Now, another fragrance that I want to, you know, I always bring up this house. That's what I do, you know. Because I like what they do. I like paying for fragrances that work. So, from the house of Unique Luxury, this is called Marcia Motto. So, Marcia Motto, what I like about this fragrance, what really attracted me to this fragrance, this is not for women. I've seen some women trash this fragrance, and they should. It's not for you. This is not for women. Like, I seen a girl talk about Beverly Hills Exclusive. That is not for you, honey. That fragrance is not made for you. I seen women say they want to smell like Cormandel. That is not a woman fragrance. I mean, I don't know who the hell wants to smell Cormandel in a woman. Have you guys smelled Cormandel? That is not for a woman. Beverly Hills Exclusive, that is not for a woman. Creation E, that is not for a woman. I mean, Interlude Man, it's not for a woman. The Dolce & Gabbana is not for a woman. Not everything is unisex, guys. Some things are actually meant for the same sex. Like some things are. This one, no matter what the company tells you, females, this is not for you. This is a masculine marshmallow fragrance. Point blank. Masculine marshmallow fragrance. And this fragrance gets deadly in the 5th to 6th hour. It translates. It goes to another level of this just desireness. And this fragrance is dangerous. I tell you the honest truth, this is a dangerous effing fragrance. You know, Marcia Motto, listen, I got the mango. I mean, I think if you smell the mango off the rip, everybody will pick mango over this. Even this smells phenomenal, but mango smells phenomenal. But I did a test for me. You know, this is my opinion, guys. This is me. I think this has an extra gear, and it gets in the 5th to 6th hour range. This really gets super masculine, very sexy. I mean, addictive sexy. And if you know anything about Unique Luxury, these things last, okay? Amazing fragrance, guys. So, here's a fragrance, man, it caught me off guard. You know, I got this fragrance from Suit and Sense. You know, he recommended, I asked him, is it good? He said, yeah, man, it's good. You know, I'm going to buy a full bottle when I'm done with the tester. I'm like, all right. Because I saw it at a good price. So, you know, with me, at this point of my collection, listen, give me the bottle. Just give me the bottle. I don't really care. Just give me the bottle. That's all I want. Give me the bottle. Yeah. Gotta look good in the streets, homie. Gotta smell good too. So this fragrance is slept on by the male community, and females rock it, and rightfully so. Those females, they're smart, right? They're smelling good. And I'm gonna tell you men something. When you are trying to get when you're looking for a bee, right? You're a bee, you're looking for a bee. What you need to get the bee? You need honey, right? Learn honey. So honey comes a lot of times in also masculine fragrances, like I pointed out to you guys, but it also comes in unisex fragrances. Now, this B9 is one of those fragrances. I've gotten crazy compliments wearing this. Granted, the girl's already given me a compliment about how I look. She was like, "Oh, you're so handsome." Long story. I don't want to brag. And then when I walked by her, she smells this. She went cuckoo crazy. So B9 from Bond, okay? And I'm going to tell you what this fragrance is. It took me a minute to crack the code on this fragrance, but now I can give you a full review. What makes this fragrance dangerous to me, it doesn't smell like marshmallow. What I mean by that, marshmallow is not for a female, but this is unisex. So what this fragrance does is, for me, what I feel females love, and I try to teach you guys this, fragrances that smell like conditioner, female conditioner. Now, I don't have no hair, right? I go low, baldy pretty much, got the line up, doing my thing, that's it. Good, I'm good being clean. I like that. So this fragrance, what it does is, it takes it to a level of conditioner, hair conditioner. But in the process of this hair conditioner, somewhere in the 5th hour, 4th hour, this starts to turn electric, where it is very sexy on either skin. This is an alluring fragrance. This is a fragrance that you're going to captivate people wearing this. When they smell this, they're going to be like, whoa, what are you wearing? B9 has a very special power when it dries down. I can see that. If women can smell it on you, I'm telling you, the reactions are wild. I feel like it's long lasting. Now that I really fully understand it, I'm going to wear it a few more times and give you guys a full analogy breakdown. But this fragrance, B9 from Bond Number 9, the actual, when it gets to like the 4th to 5th hour, it changes to just sexiness, and it fits either skin. Get a sample. Bond Number 9. I bought a tester. I don't care. Now listen, the reason why I tell you guys, man, buy a sample is because you got to understand something. I've been up for a long time standing, guys, on my feet, you know what I mean? Because everybody's skin is different. So what may give me 12, 13 hours may give you 7 hours. This is reality. This is life. So understand that. Sample. Just sample. Get into one of those sampling things. You could pick the one you want. You look at reviewers. Pick good reviewers. Even, if you sample, you're going to get anybody because you don't trust nobody. That's the way to go nowadays because people are crazy. These reviewers, a little crazy. Now, obviously, I like views if I can get them. People like my channel. It's all good. I like that. But I just don't want to do nothing extra. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to. God made me special. Now listen. This fragrance from Xerjoff, man, when I first got it, I'm thinking rose, oud, saffron. Nah. This is more like rum, tobacco, patchouli? What? Rum, tobacco, patchouli. This is a unisex fragrance, but they also says that it's female, so I really don't know. I bought the unisex one. I see on Joma Shop, they have 2 options. Unisex, and female, same freaking name. Does not make sense. Hold on, guys. Warsardini. So, when I would pick this up, I would just get like, I would be thinking violet, rose oud, saffron, you know, like it just smells like that. But no, this is tobacco, rum, patchouli. What? This thing is, look, this is a unisex fragrance. This is a fragrance I put on if I was single. If I was single, I'm putting this on, doesn't matter what date, right? Because I'm going to captivate that woman's nose. Hear what I said. Tobacco, rum, patchouli. Should think about that. This is a very, very sexy fragrance that is going to mess up her mind because she's not going to understand how a guy looking like this, smelling like this. It's gonna react her brain to a. See, when you look really good and you can do your thing, guys. You know, that's why I say I promote the gym all the time. Just go to the gym, take care of yourself. This fragrance is feminine but masculine. It's crazy. And these are the type of fragrances that destroy women's minds. If she likes you, right? She likes you. I'm just saying, don't think that, you know, they make these fragrances not to smell good, you know, basically, like, you know, fragrances, some aren't meant to smell the best when you first spray them, but they change, and I'm going to prove one to you right here. But listen, Warsardini, sorry guys, like I said, you're going to get rum, patchouli, and tobacco? Pipe tobacco. Sorry. Yeah, pipe tobacco. Telling you, this is a strange fragrance promoted for unisex or female, whatever. This is bugged out. And it's definitely worth having in the collection if, you know, you just into, you know, if you're single and you're into, you know, stunning women. Now, I'm going to give you a dirty fragrance. And this fragrance I wanted to put on the live that I did today. But Charm City was a little under the weather. So this fragrance didn't get a chance to get in the slot. So I'm going to throw it in here. And this is for men who are handsome. Men who are well put together. This is for a man that has a freaky girl in the bed. This is also for a husband who it needs, well, but the woman is just tired of maybe designers and wants something on the edge and wants something crazy. This is the type of fragrance that may work for you. Now, it is called from the house of Javoy, right? Javoy, Lux Jux Sun Faints. So, this is a very interesting fragrance, okay, guys? Just to let you know, let me tell you some notes. I want to hit you with some notes. You got angelica, dry fruits, patagrine, tobacco leaf. You got rum, cumin, ginger, cumin, wow, danger. Labdanum, woo, patchouli, sandalwood, vanilla. So, this fragrance is very dangerous, very daring, especially in the first 2 hours because the dry fruits are very animalic. Man, because you're going to have the rum, tobacco leaf, and the cumin, guys. Like, you got to understand, you got labdanum, oof. You got some patchouli, which is not dirty in this fragrance, but it's going to push. You know, sandalwood, vanilla is very useful in the dry down here. So, this is just for a girl who's just a little wild pup, a wild bunny in the bed. You know what I'm saying? A wild little bunny. Oh, yeah. You ever have a wild bunny? You got a wild bunny in the bed, and she want to smell some body odor. Smell like your goddamn. I don't want to say it too loud. This is a fragrance where I'll give a full breakdown in the future. It's just a very daring fragrance. The dry fruits take this to a daring place. You know, the pipe tobacco, the rum, like I said, cumin. And the cumin, you know, really helps the dry fruits like settle in the fragrance. It's like an anchor so it doesn't get too sweet. You feel me, guys? And man, it's you have to be into this. You have to be into a daring fragrance. If you're not daring, you don't feel like that, it's not who your character is, it's not for you. But if you're daring, you're bold, you don't care to swing them, then this is something that you can wear. From the House of Javoy, Jux Son Fates, whatever that means. I do not speak French. Family, this video was long. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I wanted to speak about some fragrances. I wanted to put it in the air. And, you know, this is how we do here. Let me show you the fragrances, guys. Here you go. This is the honorable mention. Nude Nero Oud. You see it. Next video, I should be dropping, guys, some dirty Playboy, well, some dirty bad boy fragrances, not Playboy. Dirty bad boy fragrances. Now, family, you know how we do here. We praise the Most High. You know we stay fly. You know, I put some stuff on today a little bit, but I don't want to do this too much. This is more going out stuff. You know we stay fly. Health is wealth. Man Cologne channel. And we what? We out of here. Peace.